actually resigned in May of 2025. All I want to do is win. All I care about is winning. I dream about winning. I plot how I'm going to win. Netflix, give us a show in DC. We are so interesting. If they had, hi, I literally feel like those people who are just learning to code and they type hello world. Yeah, that's me right now because there are so many of you and I'm actually so excited. And it's also a little bit weird. Like before I was releasing videos, like talking into a void. I'm like, nobody's ever going to see this, but you guys are going to see this. And I'm so excited. So I figured since there are so many of you here now and you're new subscribers, I would introduce myself and also give a life update because the last time I vlogged seriously was July 2025. We are now in January, literally the end of January. We're at January 30th, 2026. So a lot has happened in my life and I feel like the new folks need to get to know me. So this vlog is going to be a get to know me / life update. Okay, so who am I? I'm Taleah Langley. I'm a realtor here in the DMV area. Before I got into real estate, I actually worked for the federal government. I worked for the federal government for 6 years, which is crazy. I started at Department of State and ended at Department of Health and Human Services. I actually resigned in May of 2025, which is crazy. I low-key resigned in March of 2025, but we're not gonna get into that because it didn't become effective until May. It was a bit of a shit show. I have 2 dogs, so I have 2 boxers. I have a girl and a boy. The boy's name is Zeus. The girl's name is Ori. Zeus is a little old man, I like to call him. He's getting those gray hairs by his lips. He is 10, and Ori just turned 5. Her birthday was actually 2 days ago, so happy birthday to Ori. I'm married. My husband is Sadiq. He is a tattoo artist, hence all of the tattoos on my body. What else? Which also, you guys for my YouTube shorts like to talk shit about my tats and be like, oh my god, she's gonna rob me. Does it look like I'm in the business of robbing people? That's literally crazy. Born and raised in the DMV area. I'm a PG County girl. Shout out PG County. We're also known as Pretty Girl County. Let's see, I'm born in July, so for all my astrology people, I am a Leo. What else? Let's see. Fun things about me. I used to do competitive swimming, and I think that's where I get my drive from. I know some people are like, oh, I hate being challenged. I hate having to think through different things. Like, I just want things to be easy peasy. I literally love a challenge. I love being presented with the opportunity that's like, you can accomplish so much. You just have to figure it out. I think it's because I have a minor in stat and I had to take Calc 2. I remember this, like, it'll forever be etched in my brain. I remember taking Calc 2 and I took it in the summer because I was a nerd. I was trying to, graduate early / on time. Anyway, my Calc 2 professor was like, after you take this class, your mindset will be shifted forever. Like the way you problem solve and reason with the world will forever change. And I think she was right because I feel like I see a challenge and I'm like, how can I solve this in the best way possible, in the fastest way? And so everybody wins, including me and you and whatever. So anyway, that makes me perfect for real estate. So yeah, if you guys are ever looking to buy, sell, rent, invest in the DMV area, I'm your girl. What else? I have a sister. I have an older sister. I'm one of 2 girls. My sister lives in like the southern part of Virginia. She lives in Chesapeake. And I have a bunch of nieces and nephews. Not all from my sister. I'm literally getting a spam call right now. I don't know what is up with these people. I mean, I know what it is. It's as soon as you put your phone number public, people are like, easy peasy, let's start calling her. And they'll literally be calling me about your home warranty in Nevada. I don't even live in Nevada. I have I have a bunch of nieces and nephews, which are great. I also have a few bonus nieces and nephews, which is even better. And what am I into? So right now I'm into running. We signed up for High Rocks, but we missed it because High Rocks is popping this year. We did it last year. We're like, we're gonna beat our times. Not even gonna get the chance. I also am planning to run a marathon this year. Oh, I'm super excited. Also a little nervous. Never run a marathon. Ran a half marathon maybe 2 years ago. We're in 2026, so yeah, 2 years ago. And I also picked up bowling. My parents have been bowling a lot, so they got Sadiq and I custom bowling balls. And yeah, I actually enjoy it. It's not like rigorous, but you can be very competitive, and like I'm very competitive. That is, all I want to do is win. All I care about is winning. I dream about winning. I plot how I'm gonna win. I don't know. I blame it on swimming and doing an individual sport. It's made me crazy. Okay, so that's me. Damn, that was long. That took me 5 minutes, 6 minutes to explain me. Oh, and that's not even like the tip of the iceberg. So, life updates for everybody that's been here. So, when I got my real estate license in May, granted, I'm licensed in DC, Maryland, Virginia. When I got my real estate license in May, I was with Arla and I was on the Gibbons Group team. Then we moved in July to Sirhan, which, if you don't know Sirhan, it's Ryan Sirhan. He has the show Million Dollar Listing and currently owning Manhattan on Netflix. Shout out to Ryan Sirhan. He's great. But also, give us Netflix, give us a show in DC. We are so interesting. If they had been filming the last few months of the year, at least with me, we would have had a hit show because my life is nuts. It's so fun, but it's so like, is this real? Anyway, yeah, check that out. I actually went to Owning Manhattan season 2 premiere, which I didn't vlog. So all I have as proof of evidence is pictures on my Instagram of me at the premiere. Okay, so yes, joined Sirhan. They were new to the DMV. We launched with them. So I am a founding agent of Sirhan in the DMV. And yeah, so on a new team, that was kind of crazy though, like finding a new team to join, because in all honesty, I did not want to join another team. So I was interviewing with other brokerages and things like that. But my broker, she's amazing. I literally am in love with her. That sounds crazy, but it's very true. I think she's awesome. She helped me like open my eyes. She is so good at providing guidance without making you feel less than, which I think is such a great skill in a broker. And I told her like, well, if I can't stay at Sirhan, sorry, my phone's always ringing as an agent, but if I can't stay at Sirhan as a solo agent, then I don't want to be here. And she's like, well, are you open to joining other teams? And I'm like, I'm really not, but if you think this is a good move for me, then I will be open. So that's how I'm on my new team. And I think I had to realize a few things in order to get to that point. So one, just because I can do it myself doesn't mean I should do it myself. I feel like as a Black woman who is very like goal driven and accomplishes the things that she sets out to accomplish, it's very easy for us to be like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. So I had to take a step back of that fuck it, I'll do it myself, independent Black woman thing, and also realize that other people care about me and can help me in ways that I couldn't even have imagined. And like it's okay to depend on other people. And you guys might be like, well, you're married, so obviously you depend on another person. Yes, but I've known Sadiq forever, and it's a little different in my romantic relationships. Like I think we all present differently depending on the relationship and who we're talking to. So I'm different in my romantic relationships than in my professional relationships. Like it's always just been me. I have to accomplish this. I have to do this, blah, 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 blah. And now it's me and my team lead. And honestly, it was the best decision I could have made. The way that I feel so supported, so seen, so heard, my needs are met, and just things that I didn't even know that I would need to know, I know. And honestly, I truly believe like it's making me the best agent ever. So yeah, I'm really happy that I chose to listen to my broker. It's really hard for people who are hyper independent to accept advice from others, and especially when it comes to your career. So yeah, honestly, I'm glad. I'm glad that I've been through therapy, because I feel like the untherapized me would have been like, man, she don't know what she's talking about. It's just me out here, and just going solo. And I definitely wouldn't be in the position that I'm in now. I have $1 million under contract, and it is January. So it's safe to say I made the right decision. So yeah, And then I love all my team members. They're great. Funny enough, when we launched in July, my team lead was like, "Hey, Taleah, come and get in our team picture." And it was just for like shits and giggles. And turns out that picture is actually useful now because in November I joined the team. So my new team is Razor Group. They're awesome. We service DC, Maryland, Virginia. Buyers, sellers, and investors. Bring them here. Okay, so that's my team stuff. Okay, so you're kind of caught up on business. I'm working with a lot of clients right now, mostly buyers, and it's exciting. My goal for this year is to hit 6 million, but my internal goal is 10. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm like super excited. You guys have to hold me accountable. Okay, personal life updates. I think I told you already. Bowling, tennis. Oh, I've been sponsoring tennis events in the area. So if you're interested, let me know. And if you guys want me to sponsor anything else or want me to post videos about anything else, let me know because really this is why I do it. And then let's see, personal life updates. I'm like, I don't have any new dogs. We have a rental property in Baltimore, so obviously I'm in real estate, but I'm also an investor. So if you guys ever want me to do any quick videos about investing or things you need to know or things I wish I knew before we bought our first rental property, I can do that. I'm so excited for this year. Like I have so many goals that I'm like, I know I'm gonna accomplish and I'm excited to post it online because you guys are gonna be like, did you do this? And I'm gonna be like, kind of, yes. And we have a lot of good trips planned that I'm definitely gonna vlog for. And then, so just to give you an idea, so my next vlog after I drop this one is gonna be my birthday trip in Italy. Because, so like I said, my birthday's in July. I never released that vlog because I ended up getting COVID. We didn't know that when we were going, that was like the height of Jubilee. We're not Catholic, so we did not know there was gonna be 100,000 people in Rome. So I literally got super sick. And then I kind of cut that vlog short. But anyway, that'll be my next vlog. And then after that, it'll be back to our regularly scheduled program. And I'll just release one vlog a week. I think that's fair unless you guys want more sit-down videos from me. These are easy for me to release because I don't have to do a lot of editing. But like my weekly vlogs, I have to do a lot of editing. Also, I don't think I said this, but another thing about me is I'm a videographer and a photographer. So initially I started with real estate videography and then I moved over to real estate photography. I have my drone license, so I'm really good at pictures and editing. So that might be why my vlogs take a little longer to come out because I'm very specific and I know what industry standards are. And so it's very hard for me to apply that to a 20+ minute video. So I have to kind of will back like and let my work speak for itself when it's not vlogs. So I do a lot of things actually. I'm actually really proud of how far I come because what really made me change my life so drastically was I went to therapy and I felt like I accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish. I went to college, I got my degree, I started working my dream job. Like I literally told one of my professors, like my dream job is to work for Department of Health and Human Services at XYZ location. And I did that. And then I'm like sitting in this job for 5 years and I did not feel satisfied. I was very depressed, very miserable, very like it felt like I accomplished nothing, even though this is the things I set out to accomplish when I was in middle school and high school. So I knew something wasn't right, went to therapy. I had a lot of like other things to address, like anxiety and just stuff from my childhood, just like any other regular person. But it also made me realize why I was so sad, like going to work every day. And I never envisioned myself as a creative, but as I got deeper into it, I realized I'm a creative. This is why I'm so sad because I'm not able to express myself freely. So yeah, I'm a creative in terms of my videos and my pictures and the content that I put out and the things that I do in my spare time. But also, I feel like real estate allows me to be creative, and that's why I genuinely love it so much because it allows me to apply creative solutions to a problem. And it's such an emotional process But I feel like because I'm so emotionally regulated and I have been through therapy that like I welcome it. And I truly believe that everyone should own a home. I know that not everyone in my industry believes that, which is story for another day. But I truly believe that everyone should own a home, and I understand how emotional it is. So, you know, that's the American dream for immigrants and for people that, you know, were born here, citizens. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but my life did a complete 180. And if you were to tell me like the college me that this is where I would be in life, I would have been like, nah. But here I am. I'm very happy. And if I could give advice to younger women is if you aren't happy where you are, just analyze your life, go to therapy and figure out who you truly are so that you can be happy. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.